it does to you, it keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Musiala. Musiala! Wirtz tries to clear. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Manuel Neuer, claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work.
He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps he deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Wirtz, nicely intercepted. Musiala, oh, he's found support out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Header! Harmlessly behind. Kimmich. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Zaire Emery. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rafinha. He's looking unstoppable. He is through here. That's good play. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Mateus. It's Kimmich. Musiala. Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. Odo. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was vital. Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. He's in plenty of space here. We expected better, and so did he. And they've switched it over to the other side. Kimmich. Now Odo. And it's Messi. And Zaire Emery. He's onside. Now the finish! He
is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Convertido en el minuto 31. Número 10.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pavlovic. Gnabry. And there's green grass ahead of him. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. Done delicately. Batistuta. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gross. Wirtz. Interesting ball. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Wirtz looking to run onto it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kimmich. He's going to be disappointed with that. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And Mateus. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Now Otto. And it's Messi. Batistuta. Musiala. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there. Havertz. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Musiala. Mbappe proves too strong. Rafinha aims beyond the defence. Musiala. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Tar attempts a clearance. Gnabry. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. No, that's been intercepted. Gnabry. Gross. Musiala. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Gnabry. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a goal! It's there! What a moment of brilliance. control and
La
perfect
cantidad de
accuracy.
espectadores de este partido
Speed of
fue de
thought, speed of action.
62.005.
That's another really clever finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Time then for the first substitution of the
Cambio
game.
en
Yeah, I think he's been
Argentina.
told to play that
Número
role of
42.
the tactical pivot,
Lo
spraying the ball
reemplazará
about sometimes,
número
driving it
22.
forward from the middle of the park.
Argentina suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Vitz. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Batistuta. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may
Convertido
not
en
yet be
minuto
done.
68. Número 8.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pass is intercepted. Zaire Emery. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 75 minutes played. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10. Número 6. Entran número 7. Número 15.
Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Odo. Kaká. That is a great pick out. Batistuta. It's run loose here. That is a great ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. Nicely weighted ball. Decent progress down the left. Batistuta. Real chance! Gross, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Gross. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Batistuta. Gnabry. Brandt. Now it's Gross. Havertz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Oh, that's clever.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
That is pretty
compensación.
much the end of that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.